Proudly representing Sydney, Australia. He was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back in, ideally in a big way for you here tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in two divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or a submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. We'll see if he can finish.
Here.
Khamzat Chimaev gets the early takedown. And now he's got the back. Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control.
In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's back in half guards, making all these shots count. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Chimaev's back in side control here.
Now he's going full mount.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Two minutes to go in round one.
Beautiful ground strike landed.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise.
I love this. Oh, he's got to start throwing down.
Big one there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Oh, he got hit again.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Khamzat Chimaev gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Beautiful takedown lands there. He passes to half guard.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
15 seconds to go. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Relax and listen. You are doing great. You're breaking him in every way, shape, and form.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found the shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got him.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight. He's going to choke him. There it is.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, great ground strike. That'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev! One and done!
What a performance!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner